This is why getting some feedback, whether it's from someone like myself or someone else at Kyros, or just a friend or a teacher or a relative or family member, that external point of view can help you see your blind spots and what might make sense in your head, but actually doesn't make sense to a new person reading your story. You can see on the side of the right side of this slide, this is an essay an excerpt, excuse me, not the whole essay, of course, from a student I worked with, and a little bit of their activities and what stands out to me that makes this really specific and really memorable. So obviously the word sterile halls out of context might not make any sense, but in the context of this story, I'm pointing this out to you all as an example, is they're starting to use imagery. They're starting to use really vivid language. I can imagine what that might look like. For those of you who don't know, Ronald McDonald House is usually affiliated with hospitals. And so, I can imagine, I've been to a hospital, like I can imagine the sterile walls of a hospital and how unfriendly that might feel, right? Or the phrase, they joyfully dance to holiday music adorned in vibrant party hats. Is that a critical detail? No, but it helps me envision and imagine the situation that this student found themselves in. Same thing with your activities and honors. So if you just wrote project success, like it's the name of the organization, I don't know what that means, right? I don't go to your high school. Project success might mean successful at baking. It might mean successful at math class. And so a little bit of additional detail for something that has a somewhat generic name helps me get my head around this. Project Success, it's an organization that supports youth who were formerly incarcerated. I get it, you know what I mean? And so that extra detail takes what could be a really generic sounding activity, and it gives me a little bit more insight into what this means. Same thing with this writing contest detail at the very bottom there. They launched Freedom Speaks, a writing contest for formerly incarcerated youth. So the original draft of this resume, all they wrote was, I launched Freedom Speaks and fundraised, for 3 years. And I remember talking to the student saying, that sounds interesting, but I don't know what Freedom Speaks is. And fundraising in what way? Fundraising $5, fundraising, $10,000. Like, help me understand the level of effort or the level of impact that went into this this activity or this honor. So I share that to give you a sense of what jumps out to me as really specific and helps me get it.